afternoon, and welcome to the end of our regular season as we look forward to the start of our crossover middle school basketball tournament play next week. We want to revisit what our teams will be wrapping up as well. Understanding is defined as exhibiting strong intelligence and a sound mind in comprehending and discerning matters. What role does this understanding play in development of character? How could our teams even benefit from having understanding? James 3 verse 13 says, "Who among you is wise and understanding? Let him show by his good behavior his deeds in gentleness of wisdom." This scripture tells us how to recognize real wisdom. Now, many New Yorkers, as well as ESPN, and me for that matter, fell madly in love with Jeremy Lin last year during his first 11 games as a starter for the Knicks. He averaged 23.9 points and 9.2 assists per game. Now, our teams learned that after the Miami Heat held him at bay, he was still not willing to hang his head, but continued to play hard. We found out that Lin never thought that he'd be able to play in the NBA, but he knew that he'd be playing for the glory of God than for man. And that is what made all the difference in the world. Who among our teammates is the best student of the game? Whose knowledge of strategy and fundamentals can help shape the outcome of a contest? How is that wisdom evident to the rest of the team? In a letter from James 3:13, we read, "Who is wise among you? Let him show by his good conduct his works that are done in meekness of wisdom." And just like the real players show their stuff during competition, real people of wisdom show their true colors by their conduct. The world is crowded with people who can talk a good game. Those who can really play are much rarer. The same is true when we look for people with real wisdom. Myriads of folks talk about their intelligence, their academic degrees, and their grasp of athletic dynamics, but to find someone whose conduct speaks more loudly than his mouth, now that is a rare thing. In today's competition, let's be players of real wisdom who show their true colors by playing wisely, by serving our teammates and following the instructions of our coaches. That's what the author means by good conduct, done in the meekness of wisdom. Let's make this a great day of competition